Hey subbies, we're going to be doing a 370 questions tag, so make sure that you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to turn on your post notifications because you don't want to miss this tag. I'm going to be posting it in 12 parts. There's going to be 2 parts a month, so this will be a 6-month tag. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into the questions. What does your name mean? My name means delicate. Are you named after anyone? No, I'm not. Does your name make any interesting anagrams? No, unfortunately it doesn't. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? I've always liked the name Anastasia because of the book series Anastasia Krupnik by Lois Lowry. Where are you from? I was born in New York. Where were you born? I was born in New York in the upstate area. Where did you grow up? I grew up in New York and then I moved out here to the West Coast. Who did you look up to growing up? I looked up to my parents because they're wonderful role models and they're the best teachers anyone can have as they're figuring out the meaning to life. What are your best characteristics? My best characteristics are my smile, which I owe to 2 years of braces, and making sure that I brush my teeth every morning and night and floss. Not the dance move, although flossing as a dance move is quite fun, but you could always floss while you're flossing. What are your favorite things about yourself? I love that I'm a very generous person, that I'll help anyone out that I can because it means the world to me to be able to be that person that can make that difference in someone else's life. Which of your parents are you closest to? I'm closest to my mother because my mother and I act a lot alike. We have a lot of the same personality traits, which makes it really easy to get along with her. Which of your parents are you more like? I'm more like my mother. My mother and I are both very generous, kind, and always wanting to help people. Are your grandparents still married? No, they're not. What relative was important to you growing up and why? My uncle is the most important person to me when I was growing up because he had always helped me with video games, and the first video game that him and I had ever beat together was The Legend of Zelda, and that was a really memorable moment for me that had sparked my interest in video games. What's one thing you've never revealed to your parents? I've always been open and honest with my parents that there wasn't ever any secrets. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I don't know what my parents would have named me if I was the opposite gender because they always had known there that I had been a girl, so they never had thought up any boy names. What do you call your grandparents? I call my grandma Yaya and my grandpa Papu because Yaya and Papu mean grandma and grandpa in Greek. What is your best physical feature? My smile. What is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment is graduating high school with a 3.75 GPA, which I was really happy to receive because of putting in all of the effort studying and making sure that I was keeping up with my homework and making sure I was studied for tests so the pop quizzes wouldn't be a surprise to me as it was to a lot of students for multiple reasons. Most of them because they didn't study. What is your biggest fear? Not taking chances in life because it's the best thing that you can do because you could be missing out on something, and if you are afraid to try something, you're going to be missing out on memories and an opportunity that you could have really enjoyed and found a new passion. What is your biggest regret? My biggest regret is that I can't help everyone, and I'd really want to, because being able to make a difference in someone else's life is a really magical experience to be able to do that with someone. What is your eye color? Brown. What inspires you? My friends inspire me because after having friends for 10 years, you find out who your true friends are, and that means more to me than anything else in this world, because the people that truly are there for you, you really do see it there, that they have never left your side and are there for you through the good and the bad times, and that is the most meaningful experience that anyone could have in this world. What is the most important thing in your life? The most important thing in my life is being able to inspire others, or that means the world to me, to be able to be that voice of reason, to be able to encourage others to try things that they've been too afraid to try, to be able to give advice to other people, because being able to help others is the greatest thing in the world, that can create such an impact that you can really see the effect that it has on others from everything that has happened because of you helping one person. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? Graduating high school, because studying can be a very exhausting task, and it requires a lot of determination and dedication, and even when you're not understanding something, that should be your driving force to continue to try to understand it instead of giving up. Who's your favorite actor? My favorite actor is John Stamos, because he's Greek, he's handsome, and he's talented. Who's your favorite actress? My favorite actress is Scarlett Johansson, because she is extremely pretty, and she's made some incredibly wonderful movies that are definitely a joy to watch. And she has some amazing fashion sense too. Who's your favorite celebrity? Chris Angel, because he is Greek and he is very talented, and above all, he inspires others because of teaching them to believe in themselves and to not let anything stand in their way of achieving their dreams. Who's your favorite musician? Daniel Powter, because of his song Bad Day there, that a lot of his songs really speak to you because of the meaning that's within them, and they also have a very catchy beat, which makes the song even more enjoyable to listen to. Who is your favorite person in the world? My favorite person in the world is definitely Chris Angel, because he has inspired me so much, and I love when people can be that inspiration for others through their own personal experiences, with giving them the advice and the willpower to be able to succeed in life by not letting anything stand in their way, that if they can believe that something is going to happen, that they have the power and the determination to make it a reality. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of my series. I can't wait to share with you the other parts of this amazing series, because I love doing tag videos. They're so much fun. Comment down below what your favorite tag videos are. I'd love to know. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of the awesome upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you in the next video, subbies. Until then, sensational smiles go for miles. Be sure to subscribe and stay a while. See you in my next video. Bye, subbies.